Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by Delta Exchange. Yesterday, the US markets closed slightly higher, but that's something very great because despite a 30% tariff against European Union and Mexico, US markets are higher. In fact, they are trading close to all-time high. Asian markets are mixed. I think some lot of data is due from China, especially the GDP data in another half an hour or 1 hour. GIFT Nifty indicating about flat opening. And yesterday, FIAs have sold as usual. The domestic institutions have bought as usual. And domestic institutions have bought slightly more than what FIAs have sold, but by about 200 crores. But we cannot be very happy by seeing that domestic institutions buying spree. That's because, mutual fund SIP was at the highest level last month at 27,000 crore. And most of this money, retail money, is flowing into mid cap and small cap mutual funds. So, the retail people are not interested in large cap because, the large cap do not offer high reward. So, mid cap and small caps are high risk and high rewards. So, because of that, people, so probably, FIAs might have sold TCS or other IT stocks, and whereas that domestic institutions might have bought for some mid cap and small cap stocks. So that could be one of the reasons why markets are falling despite domestic institutions are buying more than what FIAs are selling. So having said that, yesterday Nifty took support exactly around 25,000 or 25,001, and so that is considered to be a good support. But many times what happens, like not many times, but once in a while, the highest open interest is broken, either on the downside or on the upside. And so 25,000 is the strike which is having the highest open interest. Even the day before yesterday means like last Friday, when the markets fell more than 200 point on back of TCS results, the 25,000 put was added in the open interest. So that shows that people, they are strongly believe that 25,000 will be a good support. But once in a while, so support are meant to be broken, because every time if the support is holding, then all the option sellers will become intelligent and they will be making money. And I used to say for fun, if every time option seller is winning, how long the option buyers will stay in the market? Some point of time they will get out. Then there is no business for option sellers. So let us see whether that kind of thing can happen this month. But global cues are very positive, but we are already against the global trend. I think Nifty is about 5% lower than all-time high, whereas the US markets are and some of the European markets are at all-time high. So let us see. But I will turn a little bit bearish. I will sell calls more aggressively if Nifty breaks 25,000 and closes below 25,000. However, today, banking stocks may offer some hope, because on yesterday evening, the consumer price inflation data came at 2.1%. So that is the lowest in last 5-6 years. So which shows that, interest rates are likely to go down going forward. So that's actually good for rate sensitive sectors like auto, real estate and banking stocks. But real estate have appreciated already a lot. And, auto, no need to talk. I've spoken a number of times. So I'm not practically a bull on auto sector due to the high taxation and other things. So the only major beneficiary will be banking stocks. So the banks are likely to do well. Not only in India, in US also. Today, Citibank, JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, so many finance-related companies are coming out with results. And US inflation data is also due. But this is a funny thing. Our inflation keep going down, but our market also keep going down. US market inflation is likely to go higher. That's because the tariff. So because of tariff, I'm sure the prices would have gone up in US. So that will reflect in inflation in US. But that market keeps going higher. So let us see today if there is some kind of a significant selling happens in US markets. So our market overall is likely to consolidate between 25,000 and 25,650. That is a range in which the last 2 weeks market has been trading until this Thursday. So then after that, Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, and Reliance Industries results will decide the trend. So next week will be more important for us because of like the results, around 28 to 30% weightage stocks will be declaring the results over this weekend. So some big thing can happen only the next week. So if you take a bullish view, don't buy call in the current week, buy the call in the next week, so that markets it can give a good reward if your view goes right. The same thing, if you are bearish about these results, you can buy a put option. And so time decay will also be slow. Right? So always do not take a very high risk. Instead of naked buying, do some spreads. Buy a call and then sell another call 200, 300 point away to finance that, so that even you lose a minimum. But you gain also, your gain will also be capped by 200 to 300 rupees. But 200 to 300 rupees is a very big money, right? So, we discuss all these things in our workshop. So, this Saturday, Sunday, I'm having workshop in Bengaluru. I'm going to travel to Bengaluru on Friday. So if you're interested, you can contact our office. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.